Hey everybody, back with a different video. I did my first PSA submission myself. It was only 3 cards, and I chose these 3 cards. One, it's one of each of the main 3 sports. 2, I even tried to pick a 9, which is weird, but just to see if I could somewhat tell myself or guess what I think they were going to get. And then I tried to send in 2 cards that I thought were going to be perfect. And I was right on all 3, so that was good. Again, super small sample size, but yeah. So I sent these in, I think on September 5th, and I paid the $20 for the 25 business day regular service, blah blah blah, per card. And yeah, so I wanted to see what I got, but I was so anxious to see what I got. And then I got them back, what's today, the 11th of, so it was literally a little over 2 months, which isn't terrible, but it's kind of something I've thought about venturing into myself. One, I have a crap ton of cards. 2, I love PSA slabs. But without further ado, I'll show you the 3 cards. So, by the way, Titans with a big win yesterday over the Chiefs. Crazy ending to that game. But if you guys don't know this whole mess that I got going on back here. One, I'm trying to sort all my top-loaded teams, or top-loaded cards by team, like your numbered inserts, like this Mitchell Trubisky from last year's Prism, and well, these are all basketball cards. But yeah, so basically I'm going to try to hold off as best as I can on breaks and stuff. If you guys don't know, I've been selling quite a bit on eBay, and I can't go live and do an auction. I know I can do that live stream thing, but I'd rather not. And I don't know why my lights are dimming, but yeah. So here we go. It's snowing here. So my first card here was a Luka Doncic, and I bought this off of, man, I want to say Doherty Cards guy. It wasn't Coker. I don't even, maybe it was. Either way, I bought this a long time ago at auction, and when I seen it, I think I got it for like $40 or something like that, 45 maybe. Which, after paying this grading fee, it's probably right around even right now, but it's just been sitting in a pile forever. And there was one, I can't even remember where the little smidge is, but there's a mark like under, and there it is. This is like in the sleeve or whatever, but the card is beautiful. I mean, scratch wise and all that good stuff, but it did get a 9, which I honest to God thought it would. But he's playing well again this year, so I figured that if any basketball card I was going to send in, because I wanted to see what a 9 was. And I looked this thing over a couple times, and it's not as bad, I don't think, is what it seems. But it was one surface problem on there. But yeah, like I said, this one ain't there, but that one is there. But it got a 9, so that's pretty cool. But everything else was beautiful on that. So again, happy with that. And then this one I got in a trade with AJ hell of a long time ago, and obviously the corners and stuff, and I knew it looked off center, so I wanted to kind of see, and that was the only thing I was basically trying to test myself with, was like how side to side off center it was. That was the only thing that I could see that was going to take it down. If you look at the bottoms, I mean, there is way smaller gap there on the black than there, but I wanted to see if that was going to be enough to cause it to be a 9, because the surface was beautiful on this, and obviously the corners were good. But yeah, so that one got a 10. So I know Sam Darnold ain't playing his best football this year, but who knows? You know, still a sweet card. I mean, it's not a very common card. It was a XRC, but I was pretty happy with that one. So, and then the one card I pulled myself, there's a video of it quite a ways ago, and I looked this card over pretty closely, and I thought it looked great, and I wanted to go with something different. That was a paper stock, because we got like a chrome looking card, Prism and Select. So why not go with Pete Alonso, which when I sent it in, he didn't hit as many home runs, but he ended up with like a rookie record, and most likely he's going to win the NL MVP, Rookie of the Year, I mean. And so it's at a 2019, which doesn't seem short print, but baseball cards are way different than football. And I did get a 10, so that was beautiful. The gold from Series 2, which seems like the Series 2 is kind of like the go-to. It's not like the update, because I don't see the update stuff going for nearly as much as that. And I don't know how many home runs he hit, but it's weird that that's number 51. That'd be cool if he hit 51. I think he had like 53 or something. Maybe I'm wrong. But either way. So I was fair. If this would have came back a 9, I probably would have been pissed off. But because I did not see, I put this in bright LED lights on both sides, turned it this way. I don't know how many times, looked it up and down, turned it this way, turned it this way, turned it this way. Corners were good. Other than maybe not knowing how the centering works on these cards, because there's no border that goes around it. But either way, so that one's, I'm pretty happy. Those raw sell for probably like $60 to $80 roughly right now. And I think they're about to announce the rookies of the year and stuff like that. So I took them out, and these were well packaged. The box of this thing came in was like this super durable. I'm talking like, I'm trying to squeeze that thing, surrounded by tape, bubble wrap on each side, the slips, beautifully packed. So it was pretty cool, but it is time consuming, because I've already tried to start to choose some cards that I think I might send in, and I'll want some over again. But I do have a Soto, and this card I think is a 10. Again, I would look it over again before I started marking them. I only had a small little pile I went through. This Soto, and again, I'll look at prices before I even remotely think about it, and this is all in the top loader, but I really think this could be a 10. Again, I'll look it over. I had like 9 of these Tatis Juniors, and there's only one. I'd be shocked if it wasn't a 10, but again, all that stuff's on the top loader of the sleeve. But again, I would once over everything before I did it. And I had a few Pete Alonso's, which the chrome was a lot harder than what I think, unless there's a way to clean it. But I even put 9/10, and I would lean more towards a 10 on this card. But again, I'd once it over. And I sold all the base ones, which I kind of wish I wouldn't have now, just trying to look at it. And I don't even know if I'll send these in, but if anything, it would be this card. But yeah, because this one I'm really confident in, along with this Tatis. Those are the two that, and I have obviously tons of cards I could look through. Like I said, I want to sell off a lot. These were cards I went through, and I don't feel like I will get 10s. I was really hoping that one. I did find like a nice little blemish I didn't like on that one, but especially like this Vlad, the foil one. Like I put 9/10 on this one, but I think it's gonna get 9. This Pete Alonso. Here's a couple of these Tatises that I think they get 9s. 9/10, and even that one 8/9 has corner problems, but I don't know why I put stickers on it. I was bored last night, but yeah, these were a few cards I was going to. I looked at least, and I look at them probably longer than I should, and these are all I got that I was. They're all going to be 9s. I can guarantee that, but I don't know about 10s. And that's always the iffy part about sending in cards, plus the weight. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll open up something, and who knows? I don't know. Do my own submissions and kind of submit cards here and there. But I'm super happy with my first ever submissions. And I know this is a 10-minute video for that, but yeah, pretty cool. That's all I got, guys. It's snowing up here in Ohio, and it is Monday, so I hope you guys all have a safe week and enjoy it. See you guys later.